Hi guys, welcome to another video again. My name is Subham Sharma and you are watching Subham Warrior YouTube channel. Today I am going to talk about a different topic. As you see the thumbnail of this video, the education trap. You definitely listen about the person as I am going to tell the name as Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft, Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook, Gautam Adani, the founder of Adani Groups, and Richard Branson, the co-founder of Virgin Groups. You definitely listen about this person that these are the richest person of the world, and as well as these all are the billionaires. Uh, the one most common thing is also that they are completely escape to stucking this trap, the education system trap. And the one side we all too busy to completing our assignment on the time, and also memorizing the books and notes to the to our syllabus, and also completing the graduation. We are roaming anywhere for looking for a job around 25k, and after doing this job we also wasting our time, and to doing this job we complete our age, and then after finally we become old, and we kill our dreams, and also we not provide a proper facility to our family members, and we just blaming to our luck that our luck is not good, so that we are stuck in the a little salary. But the reality is some different, and today I am also going to talk about the system. we the system is built to the system is built to also, so that we become fail to our career, and we destroy to our career and our life also. So today I am going to talk that how this system became formation, how the system formed for, so that we are become a obedient factory workers, and also destroy our dream and our life. So let's start. In the time of 1806, the Napoleon army and Prussian army both are fought together, and at this time the Napoleon army is one third of the Prussian army, and then after the Napoleon army win the war, because the Napoleon army follow the instructions of their superiors and fight the war properly, and the other side the Prussian army don't follow the instructions of their superiors. They fought according to their own minds, and the result is finally the Prussian army lost the war. And after losing this war, the Prussian leaders are become depressed, and they thinking that we have a very big army. Then after we lost the war and we defeat from the Napoleon army, and then after the Prussian leaders are collect together in a group, and they think that they built a new system, so that the new army properly follow the instructions of their superiors, and they fought the war properly. And then after passing a long time, they build a new education system. The name of this education system is Prussian education system, and the period of this system is 8 years, the 8 years education system. And I am telling that how this system works. In this Prussian education system, the age of 5 to 30 year student, they compulsory to give a proper training for the 8 years. So in this training, they train every students how to treat to their superiors, and how follow the instruction of their superiors. And in this education system, they not permitted to take any action according to their self. They teach properly how to explain anything about your superiors, and how to treat, how to behave to your superiors and your supervisors and your senior members. And then after they built a student who is very obedient and polite, and they follow all the instructions of their superiors, and they and the system is work properly according to the Prussian leaders. And then after, a new generation is created who is very obedient, and they focused who is who is their favor. And according to this system, the many several countries are also work on the Prussian education model, and the model is become very famous. And at the time of 1835, the industrial revolution is on their peak, and the machines are dominate to the home appliances works. And after the industrial revolution, there are a lot of lack of the obedient factory workers. And after after getting the training of this Prussian education system, there are a very there are a very huge amount of persons who has become trained, and they are higher under the factory worker. And so the need of the industrial revolution is properly complete. And at the time of 1814, when Britishers rule across the India, at the time of 1814, when Britishers rule across the India, and the problem is stand against the Britishers that they are only less of amounts, and they need to rule across the India, so they need a more educated people so that they help them to rule. And they also communicate to the other persons who is presented on the village. So the one Britishers whose name is Thomas Babington Macaulay, who is the very educated leader of the Britishers, and they make a proposal to add a English language in this Prussian education system. And the other British officer, who is the names Lord William Bentinck, who is the governor of the East India Company, they passed the acts as the English Education Act at 1814. And according to this act, they are starting to teach the English language to the Indians. And the Indians think that the Britishers teach us English language and they are thinking about us favor, but the reality is some different. They are teach the English language so that they also train the Indians, and they hire Indians under there in the post of clerk, and also they hire the educated Indians under the army, so that they fought in the wars and also protect the Britishers, and they fought against their own peoples. So they teach only for their own purpose, and then after the sole purpose of the Britishers are fulfilled, and also they are successfully completed, they are successfully ruled across the India. And they then after a new generation are created, the slave generation. The Indians are very politely follow all the instruction of the British, and they are think that it is their right to become a service of the British under the Britishers, and that is the reason they are successfully destroy the India. And then after they collect each and every property of the Indian, and they take to their own country, England. And the one thing is created in our mind that it is a very long time ago, it is the 70 years ago before. So now the system is properly closed, and we are just how we are right now stuck in the trap. So let's explain. It is not completely, the trap is now work in our daily life. And we can see that many guardians are just joined their children to the convent, and think that the teachers are making the dreams to our children, but the reality is another thing. We, the parents, are become relaxed after joined their children in a convent or any other schools, but the children is a very fresh boy. Their mind is properly fresh, and if teachers want, they can make a very intelligent and obedient students, and if they want, it can achieve each and everything whatever they think. And but the after joining the convent school, they provide a combination of some books syllabus, and the children is properly stuck under the some books and some syllabus, and the life of the children is become very stressful. And after completing the graduation, the children is became a very innocent person. They have not knowledge about the world and society. They has only knowledge about the theoretical knowledge as like physics, chemistry, math, and they are not thinking that how they can develop, they can stand on their own foots. And after completing the graduation, they are looking for a job, and they have not any self-dependent skill, so that they can start their own business. They can get a proper and good reputed job in the good reputed company. And they have not proper knowledge, because in the colleges and in the institutes they not give a knowledge how to make our career, how to growing some skill, how to operate some machines. They not providing any knowledge regarding this work, so they providing only theoretical knowledge, so that it is not important in our career. So so one question is also created in our mind, that what we need to do. We need to drop out our colleges. Not, I am never discussed that you can drop out to your colleges, but after taking this education, we definitely thinking that a skill work education, so that it is help us to taking a good job, so that we can also become a self-dependent person, and also getting some a very good job, so that we can also fulfill our dream, and also providing a better facility to our family members. But in the colleges and institutes, they're not providing any this type of skills, so that you can become successful in your career. So you need to aware that this education is created so that we can become a obedient labor, obedient factory workers, and also fulfill the another person's dream who is not proper educated, who is just open their own factory. And so we need to aware. So in our society, the many parents are just following a pattern which is become in the ancient time, that we can take a education as we can complete our high school, intermediate, and then after we can completing our graduation, and then after completing the graduation we can roaming anywhere for looking for a job around 25k. But it is not a way of living. It is a very trapful life, and after completing it we can never become successful in our life. So we need to aware that during taking the education we need to growing some skill. We definitely taking a knowledge about the software engineer, about many education which is demanding in the company, as like advanced Excel, after software, how to make a web designer, how to make a presentation, how to work on the AI and ChatGPT, how to work on Gemini. So after taking this type of knowledge we can definitely grow in our career, and also taking a package of a lakhs of rupees. So moral of the story, so we definitely think about become a self-dependent person, so that we can fulfill our dream, and also fulfill our family's requirements, and also become a very happy life. And I am telling that in our luck nothing is written. We can also return our luck by our hands. And if we not stuck in the trap of education system, so nobody who is to become a successful person. So with the help of this video, I am explaining how we can stuck in the education trap and also blaming the whole life to our luck, but it is not written in my luck, but the system is built so that we can become fail and we can become a obedient factory labor. So with the help of this video, I am explaining my knowledge which is hurt me a lot for a long time. So if you have any suggestion regarding me, so please write your thoughts in the comment box, and also if you like my video information which is given by this video, if you like it, so hit the like button and also share this video to your friends, your family members, your relatives. And thank you so much for watching this video till the last, and bye bye. So we see you in later. So thank you so much. Become healthy and take care of yourself.